The only analogy I can really say the last 3 months have been is a tsunami. And the storm's over. However, now I have the cleanup to do and the rebuild. So in February, I was in the hospital for 12 days because of my Crohn's, where I almost got my guts taken out. 2 weeks later, I get pink eye. And a week later, I get shingles in the eye. And so I had to be quarantined. And this time, Chris, Bella's dad, gets evicted. And so they're living in a residence inn that's near her school for about a month. And then his daughter that's been helping him out, that's 20, couldn't handle it anymore because she became a full-time mom all of a sudden. Before that, she had Bella like every other week to take her to school and pick her up, because that's the schedule that Chris and I are on with Bella. Chris works in Greeley, which is about a 50-minute commute, and he has to be there from 7:30 to 4:30. So there was no way he could take care of Bella. So during this time, Bella roams home to home with her classmates. She would stay with one family for a week and then another one for the weekend, and then back to that family. And I am so grateful and thankful for her school and the community and the friendships that I have developed with those moms. I'm so grateful for them. They got a great time and it was safe. And the only contact I had with her was through the phone, through FaceTime. And she didn't know when she was going to be able to come back. And so a lot of the things clear. And on April 8th, I'm able to drive a little bit more. And so I was at the grocery store and I fall and I hit my head on the concrete. And I'm able to drive home, and I go home to meet a friend that's helping me out. And so as she's like cleaning, I'm meditating, and then I feel this like throbbing in my head, and I feel it, and then I see blood. So then I go to the ER in an ambulance, and who would have known that actually saved my life? I get all these fluids put in me, and the next morning I wake up and I'm feeling renewed because all my levels are now in balance. So I'm able to go home. After that, the healing accelerates, and I'm able to take Bella home the following weekend, and it's the weekend of her birthday, her 8th birthday. I didn't even know I was going to be able to go to that, but she celebrates her birthday every year with another girl named Kai. That's her twinsy. They're born 7 hours apart, and so her mom actually set it all up, and I was able to go there and take her home permanently that day. And so it's like relearning, or like getting to know your child again, because she's had so much maturity during this time. And it's been bliss, although there's been lots of ups and downs with the emotional stuff. And she now has like this incredible creativity, but my energy is definitely seeping into her, because she's always thinking about how to make money and how to help us. And this last week, she told me that she's like, "Mom, I want to be on America's Top Talent." And we watch these reruns on YouTube with it to inspire her. And so then she's like, "But I have to rehearse." Like being like one of the judge, and one of the questions is, "Why are you here?" And when I asked her that, she says, "Because my dad's in a camper, and my mom, she's really weak right now, and so she can't work as much, and I want to help them out." Start bawling. And we've been practicing sing, and then she wants to like do like ballet and dance, but most recently she wants to do a puppet show with her dragon. So this is her dragon, and there's like a little thing on here and its name is Grape. And so I want to encourage her to do creative things and have this be something that it's not trauma and not survival. I practice with her all the time, but what I really am asking for is if you can support in any way, with either a donation or getting my products or services or sharing it. It would be so wonderful. I am able to work, but I still have lots of obstacles, like this eye condition. It's called central serious retinopathy, and it's because of the prednisone side effect. And I get blurred vision and spirals, and it's a lot of sensitivity. And then I'm really weak. My legs have atrophied, and so like I have to actually push off of something to like be able to like get up from the ground if I'm on there, or on a chair, or going up steps. There's a lot of extreme fatigue, and I really sincerely appreciate all of this, your support already, and just your prayers. The prayers mean so much to me. In the chaos, there is creativity, and God's divine way is better than your way. And who would have known that these things would help me actually rely on community and surrender? And there's so much surrendering in magic, in surrendering.